Hi, this is Derek with Knife Ship Free, and I have a cool knife here to show you. This is a special edition Ken Onion Skinner, Hunter Skinner actually. It's cool for a number of different reasons. First off, there are only 250 of these, and second, you'll only find them at Knife Ship Free. I love those two things. The third thing is that this is the very first knife that's been produced out of Ken Onion's new production facility in Oregon. He's starting his own knife company right in Oregon, exclusively making his designs under his watchful eye. Now, I've done a lot of business with Ken and with his kitchen knives, and so whenever they offered us this incredible deal, I jumped at it. I was so excited. Let's just talk about the knife. Like most of Ken Onion's designs, whenever you first look at this knife, you kind of do a double take because unlike most designers out there, he actually does some really innovative stuff, but there are no straight lines on it. The handle looks kind of different. And like all of Ken's designs, the genius of this knife comes whenever you put it in your hand. It just feels like it was made for your hand. The curves in the handle lock that knife in. It's not moving. The palm swells give it that extra dose of comfort, makes it feel right at home. And it doesn't matter how you hold this knife. If you hold it like if you're up inside of an animal like this, it's incredibly comfortable. The handle is black G10, very durable, very functional. The blade is an ideal length for a hunting knife. It's nice and thin, which makes it an exceptional slicer. The blade steel is BD1N at 64 Rockwell. Now that's extremely hard for a hunting knife. But even at 64 Rockwell, this blade is not chippy. Of course, you don't want to do any prying with this knife, but you don't want to do that with any of your knives. But as you process game with this knife, you will find that it is extremely efficient. And you'll be able to process that game with minimal edge maintenance. The blade has a DLC coating on it. And I don't know why they coated it exactly, except for it kind of looks cool. But the nice thing is that with DLC coating, it holds up really, really well. And unlike a lot of black coatings, it doesn't really change the cutting performance of the knife. So on one side, this knife bears the mark of Ken's new shop. It's marked 1 of 250 and USA. On the other side is Ken's signature. Now, the retail on these knives is $300, and if Ken's new venture goes well, that's a bargain. We are offering these for $249.95, and I think it's a great deal.